Capricorn, welcome back, Capricorn. This is So True You Tarot. It's going to be a general energy reading for the sign of Capricorn. So thank you so much, old subscribers, new subscribers. Capricorn, I appreciate and love everybody, okay? So Capricorn, remember, energy is fluid. Energy is also reversible. And Capricorn, I could be talking about people, I could be talking about places, or I could be talking about things, okay? Place yourself where you feel like you fit in the reading. And we're just going to go from there. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. All right, Capricorn, give me a second. Let me pick up this energy, and I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling here. So Capricorn, for somebody here, Capricorn, I feel like you made a decision when it comes to your stability. So whoever I'm talking to here, you may have went, and this could be regarding a job, but I feel like you had to make a choice, or you made a choice when it came to where you're going to sit at with your stability. And I think this was the best choice for you. It's like you know where you want to be financially. And I don't know who I'm talking to here, but this is this is a lot to do with finances, because all the pentacles have showed up. So I feel like when it comes to where you're sitting right now, you may be very comfortable financially or spiritually. But I do feel like there is an energy that's coming towards you. And I don't know if they showed up, but somebody's also stable, moving in your direction. So there could be somebody that's coming towards you that's also carrying some type of stability. May want to bring stability to you. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this. May want to offer you some of their stability, Capricorn. Could be a stable job offer or something like that. But this is going to require you to make a choice. Looks like to get to this stability for somebody here, Capricorn, you gotta make a choice. You've been I don't know if you've been going over and over about this decision. Should you go this way? Should you go that way? Should I go this way? It's like twos. So you need to make a choice here when it comes to you and your future and where you want to sit at. So I feel like maybe you did. Maybe you've made your choice. And maybe somebody's also making a choice about you. I don't know where this is coming from, but I feel like somebody's also making a choice about you. Whoever's coming towards you is also in the same energy of making a decision whether they want to come towards you with some kind of offer. This is two different energies here. So I might be talking about like two different situations, but somebody want to offer you love and finances, but they're like trapped in their head about this offer here, Capricorn. This person is going round and round, like they're going to get stuck in their thoughts. Like, should they bring this to you? But the offer is small when it comes to love. Like, they're not really trying to bring a lot of love to you. And I don't know what's going on here. This is giving me a headache. I don't know who I'm talking to. This person is like driving themselves crazy, Capricorn, whether they should move in your direction. Should they bring it to you? Should they tell you that they love you? Or should they try to be stable with you and tell you they want to grow with you? Let's keep going. See what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like something is over. So I don't know. Did you dead a situation with somebody in the past? I feel like you made a choice and you standing on it. So I don't know, Capricorn. Maybe you've ended a situation, or you've chosen to move in a different way. Because you can. Because you got the magic. Because you like, when it comes to love and love offers, for somebody here, you're no longer going to be manipulated into small offers of love. So I don't know, like when love show up, if it's not showing up correct for you, Capricorn, you don't want it, because it'll show up and it'll try to manipulate. It'll get you back in your head in some situation here. I feel like you may be thinking about like all the love that this has got you in your head. So like you think about all the love that you give out, you like, or the actions you took when it came to situations in love or in a job, but it feels like you've just been waiting and waiting for it to show back up the way you put it out. Like you want it to come back. But here's the problem. You're not seeing things clearly, Capricorn. All you seeing is your actions. I don't think you're seeing that you can get out of this. you see your actions, but you see them just not coming back correct. But they are coming back exactly how you sent them out. The energy returns. So there's something you need to do. Maybe you need to heal whatever this is that you're not trying to see. And that's why it's not coming back. I don't know what to tell you, Capricorn. I don't know who I'm talking to. Because Capricorn, y'all know I don't be talking to everybody. But Capricorn, I'm definitely talking to somebody. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think for somebody here, Capricorn, there was a lot of stability. Maybe before things changed, like, I don't know. Or before this choice was made, and things changed, it was like everything was good. Or you felt like everything was good. Maybe everything was coming together. Everything was working well. It was on a strong foundation. And then things changed. But I feel like it's still on a strong foundation. I don't know who I'm talking to. I feel like for somebody, they feel like things change after death. So I'm talking to two different energies. This is giving me a headache. I ain't never had this kind of energy come through. So for somebody here, Capricorn, somebody feel like, or you feel like after something changed, after you made a choice, for them, everything was strong. Like for them, things moved in a strong foundation. They was able to move forward. But for you, you keep looking back like you keep looking back at the situation like, but I was supposed to go with you. So I don't know who I'm talking to. It's like somebody feel like they should have been with you here on this journey. Somebody feel like you kicked them to the curb, Capricorn. Like you don't want to work with them no more. You don't want to be happy with them. There's just this energy here of somebody's from the past maybe watching you and your happiness. Because you got the sun. So right now, Capricorn, you're very happy here. And this was a decision that you made. But there's just this energy here of somebody like also feeling like in order for them to get to this kind of happiness, they're going to have to dead a situation. So for somebody, they deaded it, or they're going to have to dead it in order to be happy. But for somebody else, they're looking at you like you deaded it, Capricorn, and you're not thinking about them no more. And now you happy. They're kind of hurt that you walked away from them and left them in some type of darkness here. I don't know who I'm talking to, Capricorn. But this is the feeling or the energy that I'm getting from a situation here. You walked away from somebody and left them in unhappiness. But there was nothing else to learn from this situation. I don't know. Yeah, because there's like, I feel like there was this energy here of like stability. So in the past, maybe something was very stable here, or that's what they think, Capricorn, or that's what you know. But something was very stable and it was strong. But then there was this like energy that just like, boom, kicked it out like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm picking up. Somebody got really stable and then they just like moved this energy right on out of their energy. Like they didn't fight, they just left. They walked away. And when they left, Capricorn, and this could have been you walking away from a situation because you got really stable with self, but it left everything upside down. Like this person, when you walked away, Capricorn, this person lost themselves. It's like they didn't have nobody else to fight with no more. I don't know if they was fighting with you or if this person thought they like was, this person always felt like they was over you for some reason, or they had like a little more, like they was more mature than you. And it's like you didn't even put up a fight. I don't know if they wanted you to fight, but you just left. You left. You took you and your pentacles and you left. It's like you walked away from a situation that just wasn't for you, Capricorn. And you strong about it and you standing on it. You still standing on it. And you taking you and your pentacles and you moving them somewhere else. And some energy from your past is just not happy about that. This is what I'm getting. I don't know who I'm talking to. They're not happy with the choice that you made. They're not happy that you left them back in some old broken energy here. This person is still thinking about happiness and then they get sad and they think about happiness and sadness. So I don't know if this is you looking back on this, excuse me, Capricorn, on a situation that was happy and then it was sad, or if this is them. It's almost like they see you and your happiness and this is creating sadness for them, Capricorn. Somebody's watching you happy and stable, and this is causing them to be all off kilter. They feel like they got to keep themselves in some type of defensive energy here. Or if they bring this to you, to your happiness, that you may want to like fight them. That's what somebody feel like if they bring this unhealed energy towards you, Capricorn, and you sitting all in this King and Queen of Pentacle energy, somebody wanted to be here with you too. Somebody thought that y'all was going to grow and build together, but you didn't. That's what somebody. But then there's this other energy feel like they want to come towards you with this, but it's not a lot to offer. They got small love offers. They want to come towards you, but they're carrying unhealed energy. They're carrying like pain and sorrow from the past. And then if they bring it to you, it's almost like they're afraid you're going to like chop them down or get defensive. And they don't. Well, then if they too scared to come towards you, Capricorn, with their energy, then you definitely don't need to be around this person. Because you don't move like this. You're very grounded and confident. You know your worth and you know who you are. You know where you sit. So if there's somebody in your energy that's scared of you or scared to move towards you because you're sitting in a very strong, worthy energy, then they can't come towards you. Then that means spirit blocked them out. And that's just that. That's just that. Because not everybody can move with you. The door ain't open for everybody, Capricorn. The door was only open for you. So there's just this energy here of... So I don't know if this person there's just this begging energy. So I don't know if somebody is looking at you like you're very stable and they want to ask you for some finances here. Somebody may be trying to ask you for some finances, Capricorn. They see you sitting really good here. And I think they want you to like offer them some finances. So maybe there's just somebody in your energy here that wants you to help them out. Maybe they're like financially struggling here and they remember you and what you have and what you had, Capricorn. And they kind of want you to offer them something. Like throw a line out for this person. They're struggling. They're in the 7 of rods. But Capricorn, you ain't trying to save nobody. You're not here to save people. This person wants you to save them. Throw them a bone. But Capricorn, you can't save everybody. That's not your job to go around saving people that don't want to save themselves. This person still got a lot of love for you though, Capricorn. And you may still have a lot of love for them, no doubt. I feel like this person carries a lot of love for you, even though they're too scared to show you that they carry love for you. They're too afraid. Their energy is like unhealed. So it's like they carry unhealed energy with love. How that work? How that work, Capricorn? How you gonna carry unhealed energy with love? It's like they love you, but they're afraid of you. And they love you, but they're afraid to move forward. They love you, but they're afraid of happiness. They love you, but they're afraid to be happy themselves. They love you, but they're afraid to ask you for some help. They love you, but they're struggling. But they also know that you made a decision and you standing on it. And I don't know who I'm talking to, Capricorn. Let's go again. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about this. Maybe there's just like an energy of remembering the good times in a situation with this person, or maybe they feel this way about you, Capricorn. But there's a lot of memories here of what used to be, You know, this person thinks a lot about the past and how y'all enjoyed each other's company. Maybe how y'all even worked together. How you helped them in the past, financially or otherwise. They remember these things. And they remember when y'all worked together. They do. They remember how y'all worked together, how you helped them. And maybe at one point or another, they helped you. Might have been a small help, but they still helped you, Capricorn, didn't they? But then they also remember how they try to control love too. This person remembers this, how they try to control movements here, energy, stability. This person tried to hold growth back at times. They tried to hold you back, Capricorn. This person was too controlling at times when it came to love. It's like they try to control outcomes, love, stability. And they like, I don't know why, but there's this energy here, Capricorn, of somebody like overshadowing somebody. Like this person used to overshadow you in your work. Like critiquing everything you did. That was controlling. When they try to critique your love, that's controlling. It's like they wanted your love and they wanted your happiness and they wanted to come together, but they also wanted to control it too. Control how you offered love and how you offer stability. They see this. They see what they did. I don't know who I'm talking to, but they see what they did. But seeing what you did from the past and making moves to change it is two different things. You can see all day. But are you going to change some things? Are you going to heal some things? That's the difference, Capricorn. If you're not ready to heal a situation within self, then you can't expect somebody else to change for you. I don't know who I'm talking to. Let's keep going before Spirit tell me to close this reading out, Capricorn. Let me shuffle one more time. Them didn't even mix together. Them cards was like, we not mixing. This ain't mixing. Capricorn, yeah, there's just this heavy depressive energy here, whether this is from you or from the person in the past. There's just this energy of looking back. Somebody's looking back at what they lost. Like very heavy grief here over somebody that they loved or energy that came together with love. This person wants to move towards you now and offer you something here, like love again, or some small offers of finances and love, but they're afraid that you're going to judge them. Capricorn, this person is worried that you're going to judge them for where they sit. They're worried about you're going to judge them from the past, or that you're going to judge them for how controlling they was when it came to love. This is what they think about, and this is what they're worried about. Somebody has a lot of depressive, unhealed energy in their energy, and they're afraid to move out of the dark into the light because they're not used to this type of energy. They're not used to self-healing. They're not used to looking at themselves and seeing where the role they played in their own life and why they're not where they want to be, Capricorn. They want to be with you, but they can't because they're unhealed. They want to move towards you with an offer of love, but they can't because they're still thinking about what they lost in the past. And this is sad. But this is what they feel in Capricorn. They see you sitting real good, stable financially, that you happy, and this person is unhappy, and they kind of want to bring this to you, Capricorn. They want to bring you this pain. They want to bring you this hurt because they can't heal. We're gonna go one more time, see what Spirit wants you to know before we close it out. Looks like that's called karma. Looks like karma has showed up on a situation with a person here. And there's nothing you could do about it. I don't know if you looking back like maybe I could. No, you can't do nothing right now. Karma has showed up. The wheel has already started turning. Capricorn. Ain't nothing you could do when karma show up. Karma is here. And now it looks like for somebody here, they're at the bottom and you at the top. Okay? And that's just how karma works. That's how it works. There's ups, there's downs. Look like somebody got to face their karma here. When it comes to the energy that they played in your life, the energy role, you're no longer giving to these people. You're no longer giving love to a situation. You're holding back your finances. Seems like you also holding back your words. For somebody here, you don't got a lot to say, Capricorn, to a situation where people didn't want to heal. For somebody here, I don't even think you're truly judging this person. But you see this person is not ready to come out of the dark. They're not ready to come to the light. Seems like they're not ready to level up and choose themselves. They're not ready to choose. So I guess that just means you had to make a choice and move your energy in a different direction. That's really what it is. Everybody can't come with you on this wheel, Capricorn, and even if you want them to. Because if you allow somebody unhealed to move with you, they ain't going to do nothing but bring you down. They're going to hold you back. Because they're not on your level. They're not vibrating with you. When people don't know how to heal, Capricorn, they can't sit with you. You got to make sure you control your own energy. And don't allow unhealed people to make choices on your energy and to move your energy. Okay? This person may come to a realization here that they're going to have to move in a different direction. And I think that's just what it is. It's like they wanted to talk to you about it maybe, and like, but it don't seem like you trying to talk about anything, Capricorn. Seems like you kind of got your back turned on the past and the people in it. Well, I'm going to leave this energy with you, Capricorn, and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.